And from YouTube, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020, and we are playing Swagbucks Live. Let me turn the volume up.
Questions, we'll split it. Even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, don't worry, because after Q1, you will...
Uh-oh.
End of the game, though, so you can keep them and add them to your account. But if you win the game, your bonus is claimed for you automatically and added to your winnings. So yes, that's good news. And oh, by the way, special announcement, US players will get access to an exclusive 5 SB swag code later in this game. So stay tuned until the end to learn more. Wow, we have almost 23,000 of you joining us today on this fine Thursday or Thursday evening, depending on where you are. Folks, you know the drill. I'm going to press a button. The comments are going to disappear, and then I'm going to start the game, which I'll do right now with your warm-up question. Here is question number 1. Which of these companies delivers razors? Is it Home Chef or Sun Daily? Which of these companies is in the razor delivery game? Maybe some of you use this? It's been on Swagbucks before. Exploding onto the scene with a hilarious video talking about how their blades were different and featuring a bear dancing in front of the American flag. They are Dollar Shave Club. Dollar Shave Club is the answer. Yes, we are a Dollar Shave Club household. We both use Dollar Shave Club. It's great. Love them. And they're the only one who delivers razors. And after that video became popular, every company wanted that video. They were like, let's make a video like Dollar Shave Club. Well, you can't, because you don't have the founder of Dollar Shave Club there to make it. That was the actual guy who started the company in that video. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. I gave enough time for the stragglers to come in. Hello to my stragglers. Always nice to see you. We are now well over 23,000 people in the game. So let us move on. You're going to get a bonus SB if you get this question right. It is question number 2. Here it is. Nestle Quick is used to make what drink? Orange juice, wine spritzer, or chocolate milk? What do you use Nestle Quick to make? I bet you know this one. The rabbit who sells this stuff loves it so much that his ears twist up when he drinks it. And I don't blame him, because I do the same thing as him when I drink that chocolate milk. Yes, chocolate milk is the answer. We all had that tin growing up, right, where you had to use the spoon to pry the lid open just to get to that sweet, sweet chocolate powder to make your chocolate milk. Yes, almost 100% of you getting that one right. Well done. Why don't we move on? Because everybody got it right pretty much. We're going to move on to question 3, worth a bonus SB to everyone who is in the game right now. Here it is, if you can get it right. What is the practice of drawing maps called? Is it mapography, cartography, or directionography? What is the name for people who make maps? What is map making? What is that called? The work of these academics gives us a literal picture of the world, from the shapes of countries to the locations of resources like fresh water. So I just want to say thank you, cartographers. Thank you. We salute you. 79% of you knew that answer. We had 19% think it was mapography. It makes sense. They're drawing maps, but no, it is cartography. That is the practice of making maps. Cartographers, those are the map makers. They would go with explorers and actually help create maps as people were discovering new lands and new sources of water. They would mark it down, and that is how we got the maps that are in use to this day. That is where it came from. Yes. So I already see almost half of the people who got out have rejoined. That is what I like to see. A bunch of you rejoining for free. I'm going to tell everybody how to get a free rejoin at the end of this game. But for now, we're going to move on and get a little closer to the end of this game. I have one bonus SB for anybody who can get this next question right. It's question number 4. Here it is. What inspired Alfred Nobel to create the Nobel Prize? His obituary, his children, or a scientist? Who was the inspiration, or what was the inspiration for the Nobel Prize? Alfred Nobel made his money from dynamite. And then he had his Tony Stark moment. He saw a mistakenly printed obituary calling him the Merchant of Death and decided to forge a new legacy. Yes, it was his obituary. That was what inspired him. 32% of you knew that one. Well done. Not an easy question by any stretch of the imagination. And for the 2/3 of you who got out, no shame in your game. Again, That's not so simple, but I already see over 5,500 of you have rejoined us. That means we have almost 12,000 people still in it to win a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. But again, over 23,000 total in there. Maybe you're hanging out for the swag code later on. Fine. Maybe you're hanging out because you know I've got a bonus SB if you can get our next question right, which I do. Here it is. Your next question. Question number 5. Which historical figure is responsible for the creation of the leap year? Is it Copernicus, Alexander the Great, or Julius Caesar?
Yeah, I think.
Which of these men gave us the leap year? When he saw that the calendar of his people had fallen out of sync with the change in seasons, he sprung into action, creating the leap year. Hail Julius Caesar! Julius Caesar is the answer. 69% of you got that one right. Well done. Only 31% of you out. Again, not necessarily common knowledge, but could have deduced that it would have been somebody who was a ruler, so it could have been either Alexander the Great or Julius Caesar. But you know the Romans, they set up their calendar, they renamed months. That's what they did. The month of July coming up, named for Julius Caesar himself. Why don't we move on right now, though? We don't need a month to get into this next question. We can do it right now. Question number 6, worth a bonus SB to everybody playing the game right now, if you can get it right. Here is your question. What star do sailors use to guide their boats? Is it the North Star, the Superstar, or A Star is Born? Which star do they use to guide themselves? So as the Earth rotates on its axis, the stars seem to move with it, making them excellent guideposts for seafaring folk. And many ascertain direction by looking for the North Star. Yes, it's to the north. That way they can tell. That's north. I'm going east, west, south. Who knows what direction they're headed? 100% of you knew that. Only 18 of you probably had a little oopsie. If you had an oopsie whoopsie, no problem. We got you. You're already back. You're ready. And we have bonus SB for you if you can get the next question right anyway. Here it is right now. Question number 7. What actor has worked with both Charlie Chaplin and Amy Schumer? Is it Betty White, Norman Lloyd, or Carl Reiner? Worked with comedy stars of yesteryear and comedy stars of today. Still alive at 106 years old, this actor has a very long IMDb entry, which includes Chaplin's Limelight and Amy Schumer's Trainwreck. Norman Lloyd, that is who I'm talking about. 52% of you knew that one. Got 39% going for Betty White. Of course, she's worked with a ton of people. Carl Reiner, both still active. Well done. They're both great. 2 of my favorites. Norman Lloyd, not as familiar with him, but hey, good job if you were with all of those stars. That is one heck of a career. Let's move on right now. I want to further your career in this game by asking you question number 8. It is worth a bonus SB to anybody who gets it right. Here is question number 8. Which of Snoopy's siblings is named after an actual dog Charles Schulz owned? Was it Andy, Molly, or Belle? Or as Charlie Brown's parents would say, wah, 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 wah. Snoopy's got a bunch of siblings, right? And 2 of them are named for real dogs from Charles Schulz's childhood. One is Spike, who lives in Needles, California, not too far or close to here. And the other is Andy. Andy was his childhood dog. 48% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is some obscure Peanuts trivia. You know I love my Snoopy. A lot of Snoopy questions over the years. Always a good fertile ground for trivia, and this was a good one that you nailed. I'm impressed that about half of you got that right. We already had 1,300 people, 1,400 people rejoin. Well done. Almost 4,000 of you still in the hunt for that grand prize. That is what I like to see. But we're going to move on right now. We're only 2 questions away from the end of this game, from the grand prize to see who will win it all. But now I've got a bonus SB for you in question number 9. Here is your question. Which of these do you normally use to paint? Is it a car, a brush, or a carrot? What do you use to paint? Which of these? Hey, art is art, and you truly can use anything you want to paint. I mean, when we're kids, we're using our fingers, right? But eventually, we graduate to using brushes. Brushes is the answer. 3,865 of you knew that one, and guess what? you're going to be heading to our final question. But first, if you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link, because if people sign up with it, you will get a free rejoin. Just like I told you, that is how it is done. You can get that share link on the main menu of this app. Go there, grab it, share, and get a free rejoin for yourself. You deserve it. People, while we're all at home, what do you say we add an extra game, huh? Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time, I will be here with a special Friday Flash game for you. Do not miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hey, we talk a lot about self-care, especially during these times. Take a break today and build the magical city of your dreams by playing Elvenar on your iOS or Android device. When you download it through swagbucks.com and reach the magical academy level, you'll earn 150 SP. So be sure to check that out after the game, especially you US players, because you will find a 5 SP swag code waiting for you on the offer page. So click the Elvenar image that appears at the end of this game and grab your code on the next page, and then redeem it in either the Swagbucks mobile app or the swag button. Those two places only. You will have until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time to claim that code. Oh, folks, it's very tense here right now. 3,896 people are vying for a piece of a $1,000 grand prize. Almost 23,000 of you total are in the game, and you know that you're going to get a bonus SB if you get this next one right. Here now, our final question of the day. Question number 10. Which of these styles of dance only works on a hard surface? Is it ballet, lambada, or tap dancing? Which of these styles of dance do you need a hard surface for? You can dance anywhere, anytime, and I encourage you to do it like nobody's watching. But you need a hard surface to get the proper sound for tap dancing. Tap dancing won't work anywhere else but on a hard surface. 2,651 of you knew that answer, and guess what? You are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you who did this today. You know who you are. You're taking home 38 SB apiece in addition to your bonus. That is nothing wrong with that. Search to save. You have searched out a prize for yourself. For Baby White, congratulations. Bruno Leo, you did it. Hunky, good job. Everything's hunky-dory where you are. Jack Van Horn, you are a winner as well, along with so many others.
And I appreciate you all for watching me play Swagbucks Live. Take care, y'all. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Goodbye.